All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash, double honesty apostles, and elders at Great Millstone, and peace and blessing to the hopeful elect, out here spreading this gospel, sincerity, and truth throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom. I'm going to just make this quick and to the point. I just pulled up at work, so I'm not going to make this too long, but I'm going to go ahead and read this. It says, robots with a human touch. Yes, please. And it says, you got a little picture here, a little bit of art, but it says robots already lend a hand around the home. Figuratively speaking, some can brush the char from the barbecue, others can mow your yard, wash your windows, or clean your pool. Amazon's Astro follows owners from room to room with their favorite music, delivers snacks to the kids down the hall, serves as a home security patrol when you are away from home, provides peace of mind when you want to check in on loved ones, and much more. And it says, but in 2023, my prediction is that robots will evolve to play a more human-like role. They will develop the ability to converse, entertain, and even provide companionship to their owners, engaging in natural conversation and becoming an integral piece of the home. Kind of like that movie Megan. I don't know if you brothers or you sisters seen Megan, that movie. Hey, it's a pretty good movie though. You know what I'm saying? I give it probably about like you know um a 6.8 out of 10. It was a pretty good movie. It was entertaining, but yeah, that's the type of technology that they're trying to bring, to the populace, man, to the masses, things like that. That's why it says engaging in natural conversation and becoming an integral piece of the home. So they trying to develop, AI technology and put it in these dolls, to basically be like another person, you know. But it says humans already tend to engage with technology as though it were a fellow person. We assign names to robots. We talk at gadgets and apps when we are well aware they won't respond. Even when the technology isn't designed to play a human role, the integration of its capability into our lives causes us to treat it like another being. The barrier to normalized ongoing interaction between people and machines has always been a function of the machine's ability to engage us realistically. But that barrier is slowly but surely being broken down. And that's true. It's getting to the point where AI is getting so sophisticated. This artificial intelligence technology, this artificial intelligence is getting so sophisticated that it's actually able to carry on a conversation as if it was like natural, as if you were just talking to another person. They'll give you their own viewpoints on certain things, their own beliefs, and their response time is natural. The way they respond to everything, it seems more natural, and less robotic. So these are the times that we in right now, man. So just like that movie Megan, they show you movies like this, but they already be having this technology, years ahead of these movies when they come out, so they already got this type of technology. They just haven't brought it to the forefront yet and haven't made it accessible for the masses to attain. But I'm gonna continue. It says, until recently, conversation with a robot has been relatively unsophisticated. True communication requires com- comprehending and intra I don't even know how to say that word, but of language and social context. Yet now, with the enormous advancements in artificial intelligence through machine learning, where computers process and analyze billions of pages of text, dialogue, and argument, or years of audio all in a matter of minutes, machines have sharpened their sense of connotation and meaning to human-like levels. Add in the advances in speech-to-text and natural language processing, the machine's ability to listen and comprehend, and you've assembled the input and output of conversation, the machine's ears and voice box. Now, for instance, some language engines can generate responses to questions that are indistinguishable from a response you would get from a person. As these capabilities spread into home robots, people will see robots evolve into companions who, like a trusty assistant, can provide emotional support or advice. And that's what you see in that movie Megan, because it was support emotional. It was giving that girl emotional support because her parents got killed. And it says, in addition to their functional support, that kind of emotional integration may seem far-fetched, but there is a charming allure to a machine that crafts responses basically solely on the facts. And this is the last part. Then I'm gonna bring the scripture out, and it says, like with other massive technological shifts, such as flat screen televisions and smartphones, early adapters will pay a premium for a first crack at the future. The devices will still have plenty of kinks to work out, but early movers' feedback and testing will provide the roadmap for the product's functionality and how to best lower costs, in the same way that early space travelers have piqued the public's interest in a future where consumer space travel is normalized. I predict that consumers of 2023 will set the stage for the expanding terrain in domestic humanoid robotics. And one day, in the not too distant future, when the technology advances and the price points become more accessible, robots could truly become a helpful and delightful companion around the home. And if you watch the movie Megan and you read this, and everything is going to line up, because that's exactly what they're trying to do. That's what they're saying in that movie. Even in that movie, they was discussing how to make the robot. The price. They was trying to discuss what price they should set the robot at, so a lot of people can buy it and have this type of technology in their home. So this technology, it lines up with everything to a T,. Especially that movie. But I'm gonna go into this real quick. Then I gotta head out and get back to work. But it says, this is Matthew 24 and 21. It says, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not seen since the beginning of the world to this time, nor no, nor ever shall be. So this time that we coming into, man, it's going to be AI technology everywhere. And of course, all this AI technology, it's going to have the mind, you know, the will, the brain, so to speak, to think for itself and make its own decisions. So, of course, these things are going to get out of hand. That's why the scriptures say it's going to be a time like no other, because it's never been a time like this where AI technology was just all, just on the earth. Robotics, artificial intelligence was just running this, basically the world. It's spearheading the world. This is where the world is headed. It's headed to this AI technology era. Where AI technology is just taking over everything. Even art. You can see that with the art and everything like that. People just going straight to AI to create art. As well as do other things. So AI technology is spearheading this society right now. And that's the times that we in. You finna have robots, with their own thinking capabilities on the streets. People gonna have dolls with AI technology in it and things like that. So that's where we headed. So when these things get out of hand, when something happens, like it did in that movie, what's that movie, Terminator, where all those AI technology robots just start turning on the humans and killing everybody. Hey, these are the things that's gonna happen, man. It's gonna be malfunctions. It's gonna happen. It's gonna slaughter, thousands of people. A lot of people gonna die. Because like in that movie Megan, that robot, it basically turned on whoever was going against that little girl that was protecting, and started killing people. So these robots, they gonna make their own decisions on who should live and who should die, and they're gonna be out here killing people, man. But that's gonna be the Lord putting a spirit on these robots to execute judgment, for even having this type of technology out in the first place, man. Because of course something is gonna go wrong. You know what I mean? And I was gonna make a different point. I forgot what I was gonna say, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. I gotta get to work, but I'm gonna go ahead and get all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash, double honesty apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.